From the newsroom at news.com.au.
Hey, I'm Andrew Bucklow and this is the latest from the newsroom. It's Friday the 9th of July. New South Wales Premier Gladys Berejiklian has suggested the lockdown in Greater Sydney could be extended beyond July 16. There were 44 new cases recorded today, 29 of which had been out and about in the community while infectious.
New South Wales is facing the biggest challenge we have faced since the pandemic started. And I don't say that lightly. And unless there is a dramatic change, unless there's a dramatic turnaround in the numbers, I can't see how we'd be in a position to ease restrictions by next Friday.
Restrictions have now been tightened in Sydney. Outdoor exercise has been reduced from 10 people to just 2 people and only within 10 kilometres of home. Funerals will also be capped at 10 people. In other news, Prime Minister Scott Morrison has vowed to intervene after a pub in Melbourne was told it couldn't offer free beers to people who'd been vaccinated. The promotion by the Prince Alfred Hotel in Port Melbourne was shut down by the Therapeutic Goods Administration, who said that alcoholic vaccine incentives were banned. Here's what Mr Morrison had to say about that on Sunrise.
I mean, the TGA are just doing their job. Those rules are there for important reasons, so drug companies can't offer drugs and cigarettes to people to buy their prescription drugs. So it's a sensible rule, but in these circumstances, the national interest is to get vaccinated. So to the PA down there in Melbourne, good on you for getting behind the national effort. We'll get it sorted. Common sense will prevail. Cheers.
Overseas, and Fiji has announced plans to make the coronavirus vaccine compulsory for all workers, with the PM saying no jab, no job. All public servants will be dismissed if they haven't received both doses of a vaccine by November 1st. Private sector employees must have at least one jab by August 1st, with individuals facing hefty fines if they fail to comply and companies threatened with being shut down. To sport, Nick Kyrgios has decided to withdraw from the Tokyo Olympics. He announced on social media that the thought of playing in front of empty stadiums at the Games just doesn't sit right with him. Kyrgios added that he'll now take some time to get his body right after he pulled out of Wimbledon in the third round with an ab injury. Marilyn Manson has turned himself into police over an incident where he allegedly shot his snot at a woman. It happened at a concert in New Hampshire in 2019, with a witness saying the singer got within 90 centimetres of a camera woman and hacked a giant snot rocket at her. Manson was released without bail over the assault charges. And finally, the director of Basic Instinct has hit back at Sharon Stone's claim that she was tricked into removing her underwear for the film's most iconic scene. Stone claimed in a recent memoir that she was promised no frontal nudity would be included in the final edit. But director Paul Verhoeven claimed his memory is radically different from Stone's and that the actress knew exactly what the deal was. If you want news.com.au with fewer ads and member awards, get news.com.au premium today at news.com.au/premium membership. That's it from the newsroom. We'll be back over the weekend with another update.
Your headlines from news.com.au.